Alright, today we are going to be cooking fancy smoked mac and cheese, as I call it. And it's going to be good. We got bacon and sausage and chicken and jalapenos and all sorts of cheeses. Anyway, stay tuned. Alright guys, you are going to cook the chicken and the jalapenos together and simmer it until it's almost done. And then we're going to cook the bacon and sausage in another pan, get them nice and crispy. And you can see there it's looking pretty good. Alright, and then once it's all cooked up, combine it into one pan, add the cream cheese and the Alfredo sauce. So this is everything in there. We got the chicken, jalapenos, bacon, sausage, all of it in one pot, and we're gonna mix it all together. And then we're just gonna warm it and let it sit there while we get everything else ready to go. All right, we got our cheese put on top. I also mixed a bunch in, so I kind of mixed some cheese in everything, and then I also sprinkled a bunch on top, and we're gonna put it on the grill. All right, guys, we got this put on the smoker, and we're gonna smoke it for about 30 minutes.
All right, guys. This is kind of a little different cook because I had most of the prep work was inside, cooking in the cast iron on the stove, prepping inside, all that stuff, and we just finish it off in the smoker to add some infusion. Which, man, I started using the smoker for smoking my spaghetti sauce when I make spaghetti or cheese, or it's an issue. It's become a problem. It's so good. So right now, it is just sitting in that smoker. We got it on about 180 degrees. We want to like just infuse some smoke in there. In the meantime, I got me a Jura single malt Scotch whiskey, one and all, limited edition small batch. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I'm really excited about this. We're gonna pop that sucker out. Oh man, look at that. Just gorgeous. Yeah. And then today we are smoking a Rocky Patel Number 6. Looks like. I'm not a huge fan of Rocky Patel, but every now and then they put out a kick-ass cigar, and so I've heard good things about this one, so we're gonna give it a go. So this fancy mac and cheese is one of my kids' favorites. The main thing about it is the jalapenos and the bacon. You gotta have the bacon, and you gotta have the jalapenos for that spice. they always whine, it's too spicy, but then they keep eating it and then want seconds. And then they whine some more, it's too spicy. So I have a sneaking suspicion it ain't too spicy. Oh wow. Right off the bat, man, this has nice, earthy, kind of light flavor. Which is kind of nice. Not bad. Although, we need a little scotch to mellow this out a little bit, so. By the way, if you haven't got one of these Norland whiskey glasses, I highly recommend it. Not bad. And then we wait. This dog, I don't know if you can see. So this dog, Simba, this is my girlfriend's dog, and he is the most fluffy fuzzball thing you ever meet in your life. But he's so freaking funny. He loves people. He's not one of those little dogs that, you know, like shake and go crazy, and he does try to bite your ankles though. It's a weird thing. Every time I go downstairs, he's trying to like bite him, kind of like know I'm there, so I've had to kick him a few times. But for a dog, he's not bad. Wow. I'm really liking this cigar. I hate to say it. I hate to say, Rocky Patel, you done good, but all right. I'll keep smoking. I'll go with you. Simba, come here. You got to see this dog. He's like a teddy bear. Come here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's like a little teddy bear. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a story. This is not a kid's YouTube channel, so we can say fuck and bitch and like swear and stuff. So, you know, whatever. Take it as you will. So, every night, this fucker, there's a stuffed animal, Elmo. You know, Sesame Street Elmo. Every frickin' night, and I'm not joking. Like, I cannot. I've actually taken some video of this, and maybe if you ask real nice, I'll post it. But he will grab Elmo every night like clockwork, about like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and he'll come through, running through the house, shaking it, growling, tossing it around, and you know what's happening next, right? This is all foreplay. He's like beating him up, all this kind of stuff. It's all foreplay. And then pretty soon he humps the crap out of this thing, and it's so wrong, but it's so funny. He's like on his back and he's holding it. He's like humping it from behind. I've seen probably 6 different positions I didn't even know existed, but he's got it down. And then when he's done, you know what he does? He walks away, leaves Elmo just laying there, like, see you tomorrow night. This guy. He's lower. He knows how to do it. God, wonder that's a limited edition. I shouldn't have opened it. Oh, Simba. You're a lover. You're not a fighter, aren't you? Aren't you? Just a little teddy bear who likes to fuck Elmo. I can't even. It's about the funniest thing I've ever heard. The only thing funnier was I had these rabbits for a while. So I was working from home, and I didn't have a dog, I didn't have a cat, I didn't have any pets, and I was like, you know what? I want something like to keep me company. So I bought this rabbit, and for the first like 8 months, it was the cutest thing ever. Sit on my lap, let me pet it, super cool. Well, then I hit puberty and got aggressive and tried to bite me all the time and all that kind of stuff. So one year I had a New Year's Eve party, and I had all these balloons laying around the ground in the living room, and I hadn't picked them up. And this guy would chase the balloon, pick a balloon and chase it and pin it in a corner, and then hump the crap out of it. And I've never seen hips move that fast. And the weird thing is he wouldn't pop it. He'd like roll his paws back, because he was a gentle lover. He was a gentle lover. But man, he would just go to town. So eventually, what I ended up doing is I bought balloons, and I just left one out all the time, because he would literally wear himself out. He'd be like laying on his back, panting, and he wasn't aggressive anymore. So, you know, moral of the story is we just all need a little lovin', you know? A little lovin'? A little barbecue? I mean, cigar? Some scotch? Like, we're happy. We're simple creatures, us men, but we are not sheep. But this baked fancy, what I call fancy mac and cheese, is a heart attack waiting to happen. I can only have about a cup, but man, it's good. Anyway, I think we got about 20-30 more minutes, and we're going to be testing the heart attack limits. But it was nice talking to you. I apologize for all the sex talk, but he started it. Guys, moment of truth. Smoked jalapeno and bacon mac and cheese. I'm telling you, pretty excited. Alright, if I get a heart attack, it's okay. It's worth it. Like crispy bacon, the sausage in there, the jalapeno with that kick. Fuck. Even Simba wants some, don't you? Yes, you do. Man, I'm not smoking fusion. That's lovely. That's right, I said lovely. Well. Alright guys, you know what? Experiment, try your own, throw in different herbs, different types of meat, different types of cheese, like mess with it. But for sure, throw it on the smoker, because man, oh man, it's amazing. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Keep on cooking.